Special thanks to Patreon supporter Derek Frost Westbrook for making this video possible.
BAFTA build tutorial. In this tutorial, we'll be going ahead and building the Russian submarine Bryansk K-117. K-117 Bryansk is a Russian project 667 BDRM Delfin-Class, going by the new reporting name of Delta-4, nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine. The submarine was laid down in April 1985 in the Russian Northern Machine Building Enterprise Survanash. In September 1988, the submarine was commissioned in the Soviet Navy. When launched, the submarine became the 1,000th Russian/Soviet submarine constructed. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, the submarine continued to serve in the Russian Navy. In July 2002, the submarine went into overhaul and didn't return until early 2008. As of 2010, the submarine is on active duty with the Russian Northern Fleet. On October 28, 2010, the submarine conducted a successful SLBM launch. So yeah, the Russian submarine Bryansk K-117 here is a pretty cool submarine. It's got a very interesting shape to it, with the back kind of being almost like a humpback, I guess you can say, with basically storing more guided missiles and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, pretty cool looking submarine here, and should be a fun one to add to your BAFTA build collection. It's been a little bit since we've done a submarine, so always good to explore these and have a new one added into your BAFTA build fleet, and especially continuing to expand off of our Russian fleet. And this is kind of our first submarine for the Russian fleet that isn't a like the Kursk or the gigantic Typhoon class of submarine. But yeah, with that, I do want to go and give a special thanks to Patreon supporter Derek Frost Westbrook for making this tutorial possible. If you guys are interested in supporting the channel more you already do, feel free to check my Patreon page. Link is always in my video descriptions. You can go ahead and pledge a small amount to channel every month, and in doing so, earn a vehicle request you're choosing. It really helps support the work I do on my channel, and is really greatly appreciated, so definitely feel free to check that out. Again, link is down in the video description. With it though, let's go ahead and dive into taking a look here at the build. So starting off with, we have basically the shape of it, the hull of it, pretty standard submarine type shape. The conning tower here, and as I mentioned, it's got this hump back, which sits a lot higher than normal submarines. Usually it says the conning tower, and it's pretty flat all the way back, but it has this hump back and it kind of slopes downward. This is obviously for storing their missiles and all that stuff that it's able to fire. As we progress further back, we have the rear, which has the propellers, obviously all the controls for the rudders and all that stuff to basically help control the submarine, and that's really about it for it. It's a pretty straightforward build, should be a pretty quick one, and again, will make an awesome addition to any of your Soviets late Cold War to early modern warfare BAFTA build fleets. With that though, let's go ahead and dive in here, starting our tutorial here for the Bryansk. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started here with the tutorial here for the Bryansk. So to begin with, you want to make sure that you position this correctly however you want it. If you want this sub underwater, you're more than able to do that. But if you want the sub kind of at its surface level, like it's in dock, or if it's cruising on the surface, I'm going to show you guys how to position the submarine in that kind of stance. And you can go ahead and modify it to fit it underwater, to do whatever you really want with it. That's obviously something that you can modify yourself. Now, our water level here for the submarine is going to be basically at this level here. And what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and build 1, 2, 3 polished blackstone blocks across. Now, this right here is going to be this level of the submarine right here. So just keep that in mind. It's kind of this longest portion. That's the part that's going to be level there with the water. So just keep that in mind. That's where we're kind of starting. Now we're going to then place down 2 polished blackstone blocks going forward, a polished blackstone wall to both sides, and then we're going to place down a black stained glass pane here in the corners like that for the front there of the sub. After we have that done, we're going to take our polished blackstone. We're going to go ahead and continue to place down rows of the three back. So we already have 1 row, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Our 10th row here, we want to go ahead and grab a birchwood button, and we're going to place it on both ends. We're going to continue on for rows of 3 with a row of 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 polished blackstone blocks back. We're going to then go to the center here. We're going to place down 1, 2, 3 polished blackstone, 4 polished blackstone blocks back. We're going to go and then take polished blackstone walls. We're going to place down 4 on the sides, like so. We're going to go then grab a acacia wood fence gate. We're going to place down an acacia wood fence gate to both sides, and then coming off that, we're going to place down a skeleton skull, like so. Then in the center there, we're going to go ahead and also place it on with our skeleton skull, like that. With that done, we're going to go ahead and take our dark oak wood. We're going to place down a dark oak wood trapdoor coming off this wall here to both sides, and then very simply just a black carpet on top of those trapdoors like so. Then underneath here, we're going to go ahead and place down a brick wall coming off this polished black stone block here, a red stained glass pane, a acacia wood trapdoor, and then we're going to place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 brick top slabs forward, and then an acacia wood trapdoor like that on the very front there. After we have that all done, we're going to go to our second brick top slab from the front. We're going to go with an acacia wood trapdoor on the side, and we're going to go and then place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17 of those acacia wood trapdoors back. Same thing will be done over here. So, just like that. And once you have that all done, we're going to go ahead and continue on by building upwards now. So, start on our back here, we're going to go ahead and place down a polished black stone wall, like so, and then we're going to place down a gray stained glass pane. We're going to go ahead and place down 2 polished black stone slabs, and if you're on Java, we'll place down 2 pistons. If you're not on Java, instead of those pistons there, I'd recommend probably a polished black stone full block and then 2 more polished black stone slabs here. So, again, an alternative here would be this. But since we're on Java, we're going to go and do this right here. Then to the sides here, we're going to place down 2 polished black stone slabs to both sides there. We're going to go and then take our daylight detectors, we're going to place down 2 along the sides here, and we're going to turn these to the night mode. And then we're going to go and take our black carpet and just place down 2 carpets going back. With that done, going ahead and going forward from this, we're going to take our polished black stone, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 blocks forward, a polished black stone slab, a polished andesite slab, and then our polished black stone slab, followed by a dark oak wood trapdoor on the very front here. To the sides, we're going to go ahead and grab our black stained glass again. We're going to place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 black stained glass panes, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 black carpet going forward. Same thing will be done on this side as well. So just like that. After that's all done there, we want to go ahead and then take our daylight detectors. We're going to go ahead and go to our 4th block here. We're going to go up from it with a daylight detector, then 2 more forwards, leave a total of 3, turn those to night mode, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4 polished blackstone slabs forward from that. We then want to place down 1, 2, and 3 polished blackstone full blocks, and then a dark oak wood trapdoor on both sides of this forward block like that. Now we're going to go then take ourselves some zombie heads, or skeleton skulls I should say, and we're going to place down 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 along the side there of those glass panes, and same thing over here. So you get something that looks like that there. After that, we're going to go then place down a end rod on top of this block here, then 2 on top of this block, and then we're going to go and then grab our iron bars, and we're going to place down 2 going up from this rear block, like so. So it should look something like that. And lastly, we're just going to go and grab ourselves an item frame, a light gray bed, and a dark oak wood sign. We're going to place down an item frame here on the forward block, a light gray bed rotated on its side, and then a dark oak wood sign over it like that if you're on Java. If you're not on Java, you will not be able to place an item frame and sign in the same block space. So if that's the case, just place down the item frame and the gray bed and disregard the sign. At this point in time though, for us Java players, we can go ahead and then type in the command /give at p minecraft debug _ stick. Pressing enter will give us this glowing stick, and we can go ahead and then go to our pistons here and right click them to basically set them extended to true, so we get rid of that wood portion on top there and helps with the sloping there for the submarine. With that all out of the way though, that is going to complete my tutorial there for the Bryansk K117 Delfin-Class nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine. So, hopefully you guys do enjoy this tutorial and are able to put it to good use. If you do use this build, I do ask that you guys give me proper credit for it. This being from a silent build, link to my channel or this video if this does appear on social media sites. As long as you guys give me proper credit for it, you're free to use projects you guys are working on. Overall, enjoy the build, have fun with it, all that fun stuff. Again, big special thanks to Patreon supporter Derek Frost Westbrook for making this tutorial possible. And as always, feel free to check my Patreon page. Link is always in my video descriptions. With that though, thank you guys again so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Garrett 2x4, and I'll see you guys next time.